class, just Jessica here, and I took a long summer break. We were off for about 3 months, and I'm back with some new videos. It's that time of year again where I share our curriculum choices for the new school year. We are pretty excited. We start up in just a couple days, and I just wanted to start off by sharing with you what we're using for my 5th grade son this year. Son this year, we are doing handwriting again this year. I just want to help him kind of work on his cursive a little bit more. He's still not completely comfortable. In fact, I have to kind of encourage him to use cursive writing at all, and I just want to make him a little more comfortable. So we're going to do level 7. I bought a PDF of it and printed off one copy for my son and also one for my daughter, so to save money and energy. It's just easier when they do the same thing. His other elective for the year is going to be typing. He will be doing typing 2 from The Good and the Beautiful as well. He's already done typing 1. My daughter did typing 2 last year. They both really like it. They're getting faster and faster, and they enjoy it, and I like it because I can trust the content that's in there. There's nothing unclean or filthy, or they type up Bible verses and poetry and states and capitals and that kind of thing, so I like that. All right, next, the science that we're using this year, we're about to start on meteorology. Also from The Good and the Beautiful, we just finished up marine biology. We RV'd through Florida this summer, and it was perfect studying marine biology as we traveled through. So we're going to be doing meteorology, and I know we're going to be doing water and energy and a couple more also. Pardon my shaky hand, I'm sorry. Then let's move on to Bible. So for Bible, I have this Positive Action 5th grade Bible curriculum, and I actually bought it secondhand at a flea market here in town, but I liked it because it has scriptures that he can look up on his own, and it comes with a teacher's manual. And if nothing else, I just feel like it will really help him get used to flipping back and forth in his Bible. He knows the books of the Bible, but it still takes him a little while to find the right scriptures and stuff. So that would be really good practice for him. And I like that it's it's a lot of like Old Testament studies of the stories and stuff that he still needs to kind of solidify in his mind. So I really like that. All right, so for math, we are sticking with Saxon this year. I got this used on eBay, and it was in really good condition when it came, so I was grateful for that. I was surprised for what I paid for it, but he will be doing Saxon 6.5. I got the tests and worksheets with it, and I also got the teacher's manual that goes with it, and we sprung for the teacher's guide for him to do on CDs. If he gets stuck or anything, he can kind of watch a lecture, and it can show him how to do the individual problem that is stumping him. So I really liked that a lot. We enjoy Saxon. It has worked wonders for my children, and so we will be sticking with it probably forever. So next up is language arts, and we are sticking with The Good and Beautiful this year. He will be doing level 5. As always, it comes with grammar and geography cards. Here's an example of one of the geography cards, and then here is some of the grammar cards that he's learned. He's learned about 3/4 of the grammar and geography cards last year because levels 4 through 7 use the same cards each year. So you essentially have several years to learn these grammar rules and the geography cards and everything. But anyway, this is his personal reader for level 5, and this is his our shared reader that we'll be reading together. I don't have to have a teacher's guide or anything for this. Levels 1 through 5 are free on their website, thegoodandthebeautiful.com, and so because I have access to a good quality printer, I just opt for the free version and just print them out, and I put them in these little binders right here. And so we went with free this year, and I just paid to have them ship me the readers since they were kind of a special size and everything. So we printed out the course book. Here's the course book right here, level 5. And here is that's the course companion, and this is the course book. So this is what he writes in. This is the consumable part. And then the course companion has like sentence dictation, which is their approach to spelling, which I really like. We did it last year, and it was very effective for my kids. And I went on and just tabbed everything so that it would be easy for me to access. The answer keys in here. Their creative writing notebook is in here. I put in here for them to be able to access. So anyway, this is just a companion to go along with their course book, and we just found it to be a very effective curriculum, and also very inexpensive. And so with 3 kids, I always like that. So that's language arts. And then for history this year, we actually changed it up. Many of you may know that last year we did use the Good and the Beautiful history as well, and we did not have any objections to it per se. I agreed with everything that it taught. We are not LDS, we are not Mormon, but I did not find any of it to be objectionable. It seems like they really try to keep, specific doctrine out of it, which I appreciate, because a lot of the, big name curriculums do tend to have some doctrine in it, and I don't necessarily agree with it. So I don't have to really unteach anything in the Good and the Beautiful. But we decided to go with Master Books America's Story 1 for my son this year. And not because of anything that was wrong before. It's just I found that he was really relying heavily on his sister, on his older sister, and he was kind of coasting through. So not only did I change curriculums, but he is going to be studying American history, and she will be studying world history. And this way he just cannot rely on her too much. Anyway, we haven't started it yet, but I like the way it looks, and it looks very simple and easy to use. It does come from a biblical worldview, which I can appreciate. And so I don't know, I'll let you know how we like it. I like that it seems to be easy to use for my son, and it reads kind of like a story. And so we haven't started it yet, but it looks good. And then it came with this teacher's guide, which has the grading in it, and how to prepare for the course. We actually are not going to, here's their recommended schedule, but we are not going to use their recommended schedule. We're actually going to get through a book and a half this year, because for my son, I think it moves too slow. There's one day where you just review worksheets, or where you just do one worksheet or do the map or whatever, and we're going to go a little faster than that. So we're actually going to be finishing a chapter a week, and we'll have this done in 28 weeks. So we'll start on America's Story 2 after that, or that's the plan anyway. Also, to go along with his America's Story with the American history aspect, I did pick up some living books to go along with it. I just really enjoy getting, novels, like fun books that kind of enhance the story. And this is just a few of them that we got. We got Ben and Me by Robert Lawson, Amos Fortune, Free Man by Elizabeth Yates, The Sign of the Beaver by Elizabeth George Spear, Race for the Prairie by Aileen Fisher, By the Great Horn Spoon by Sid Fleischman, maybe. Anyway, this one's supposed to be funny. I thought he would appreciate that. We got The Cabin Faced West by Jean Fritz, The Three Gold Doubloons by Edith Thatcher Hurd, and The Landing of the Pilgrims by James Doherty. So those will be some of the readers that he reads along with his history this year. That does it for everything I wanted to show you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Oh, he also does take piano too, but his new piano books are not in yet, so I didn't show those. But this is going to do it for this year. He's doing everything independently except for science and our morning basket. So I'll cover more about our morning basket as the year progresses. But he's excited, and we are ready to get going. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.